It was a Friday. The air was thick with the promise of the weekend. We were at our usual spot, O'Connor's Pub in New Rochelle. The same worn wooden bar, the familiar scent of beer and peanuts, the comforting murmur of regulars. We were young and invincible in our minds, nothing could stop us. We were a pack of college kids on the cusp of the rest of our lives. The jukebox played classic rock songs. It was a night like any other, filled with the mundane comfort of routine and camaraderie. The world outside faded away as we enjoyed our typical night. We were lost in our own little world, oblivious to the dark hand of fate lurking around the corner. A sudden screech of tires from outside the pub sliced through the night. A deafening crash, metal crunching against metal. It sent a shockwave through the whole place, instantly causing everyone to panic and go look outside. The music stopped abruptly, replaced by a chilling silence. The world outside had intruded, violently and without warning. We rushed out, hearts pounding, fear gripping our throats. The scene that unfolded before us was a nightmare. Twisted metal, shattered glass, the sickening smell of gasoline and blood. The car was unrecognizable. It lay crumpled against a utility pole. Screams pierced the night from those who were in the pub and from the person still trapped in the car. The world spun, a dizzying carousel of flashing lights and panicked voices. Our laughter, our dreams, and our invincibility all lay shattered. The night had taken a horrible turn as we noticed the person in the car was our friend who was supposed to meet us there. The following days were a blur, a hazy montage of hospital visits and hushed whispers. The weight of that tragedy pressed down on us. The faces of our friends, etched with pain and fear, haunted our dreams. The bar now felt like a haunted tomb. The laughter was gone, replaced by heavy silence, punctuated by the occasional choked sob. We were no longer invincible. Our mortality laid bare in the wreckage of that night. The carefree abandon of youth had been replaced by a chilling awareness of life's fragility. We were left picking up the pieces, our innocence shattered, our hearts heavy with grief and guilt. The whispers started soon after. Fingers pointed, blame cast like a shroud over the tragedy. The driver, a friend, and a classmate became the target of our collective grief and anger. His mistake, a momentary lapse of judgment, had cost us dearly. The whispers followed him, a constant reminder of the night that changed everything. They echoed in the hallways of our college, in the hushed conversations of our parents, in the news reports that recounted the tragedy. Time, the supposed healer, did little to erase the scars of that night. The memories lingered, vivid and haunting, refusing to be buried under the weight of passing years. The laughter of our friends, the screech of tires, the sickening crunch of metal, all remained etched in our minds, a constant reminder of our loss. The scars were not just emotional, they were physical too. The driver, forever marked by the accident, carried the physical reminders of his mistake. His limp, a constant reminder of the shattered bones, mirrored the limp in our souls, the brokenness that lingered long after the physical wounds had healed. The scars were a testament to the enduring impact of trauma, a reminder that some wounds never truly heal. They were a constant presence, shaping our interactions, our choices, our outlook on life. Life went on, as it always does. We graduated, moved on, built new lives, but the shadow of that night lingered. The laughter never quite reached the same pitch, the joy always tinged with a hint of melancholy. We carried the memory of that night with us. It shaped our choices, our relationships, our perspectives. We became more cautious, more aware of the fragility of life, the ever-present possibility of tragedy lurking around the corner.